We have called upon Iran to respect these rights, to stop the violent crackdown on protesters, the bloodshed, the arbitrary killing, the mass arrests, the death penalties. The only answer we received was more violence, more death.
My delegation would like to advise the Foreign Minister of German regime, who addressed her own designed concert this morning, to turn her attention to thousands of peaceful protesters in the streets of Germany, in Berlin, Stuttgart, and other cities, demanding more social justice, and by her advice, they are suppressed violently by German authorities, police, and security forces.
Most people don't like hearing negative things about their country, their beliefs, their friends and family, or themselves. The natural response to accusations is shame if you think they might be true, or anger if you think they're false. Propagandists take advantage of this by using the tactic called whataboutism. Whataboutism is about changing the subject by manipulating emotions. Russian propagandists often point out hypocrisy and deflect criticism of Russia. When someone criticizes Russia for X, there is an immediate response. What about Y? The invasion of Crimea? What about Iraq? Repression of Crimean Tatars? What about Western colonialism and imperialism? Police brutality in Russia? What about police brutality in the United States? Vladimir Putin's corruption? What about corruption among Western politicians? When Russian propaganda uses this tactic, it is important to keep calm. Rule number 1. Call out whataboutism by its name. Rule number 2. Don't get derailed. Rule number 3. Don't let the propagandists make the perfect the enemy of the good. Stick to the subject. Don't get distracted. Was the war in Iraq a calamity? Okay, but does this justify Russia making a new calamity on purpose? Russian propagandists want to devalue critical thinking and research and encourage emotion and conspiracy theories. If we react irrationally to their emotional manipulations, we are playing by their rules.